You know I love a DIY project, especially when it comes to parties. So today I'm gonna show you some crafts that are really fun and won't break the bank. Every party has to have a cake, but if you don't have time, you can buy a beautiful grocery store cake and cover it with really fun candy and a really cool pattern. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this icing and frosting that came with the cake so that I can have a blank canvas to design my own candy cake. And now we're just gonna smooth out all the existing frosting. Add some fresh frosting. And the main function of your frosting is to act like glue to hold your candy. And the fun of this project is really taking all of your various candies and just decorating the cake. And here's what you can do with a grocery store cake and some fun candy. You turn boring into so much fun. One way to add some extra fun to your party is to make a balloon wall backdrop where guests can pose for photos. When inflating your balloons, you want to make sure not to overinflate. The secret here is once your balloon goes into a pear shape, it's too big. So you can see how it's beginning to pear out here. That balloon is too big, but no worries, just let a little air out, and there you go. So for the tape, you just want to make a tape roll, and you want to find the flattest part of the balloon. Place it on the balloon first, then onto the wall. I'm gonna give you a little trick to blowing up a curved balloon. You're gonna put the balloon on the pump, and you're gonna take the opposite end and put it between your last two fingers, or you can hold it tight, and you are gonna blow the balloon while holding this tight. So here's how you get a nice curved balloon. Another tip is if you're not interested in the excess balloon that's here, you can just tie another knot on this side. Make sure you tie it, pull it very tight, and then you can just cut off the excess, and you have a cleaner design and shape without the excess balloon. And if you find your balloon wall needs something moved, if you grab from the back and the tape, it will come off without popping it. So that is one of the benefits of gaffer's tape. You can make slight adjustments. You just cannot remove the tape from the balloon. And here's our balloon wall, a perfect backdrop for friends to take selfies or for you to take photos of the celebration. Here's a really easy way to upgrade your dessert plates. We are gonna take some contact paper, cut it in the shape of flowers, and stick them to the bottom of the plates so that your guests can have a piece of art while they enjoy their dessert. So first we're gonna start by drawing our flowers. Once you have your flower shape, we're gonna go ahead and cut out our flowers. Next up, we're gonna make the center of our flowers. So for that, I have a white contact paper, and we're just gonna cut that in circles. So once you have your flowers and your centers cut out, you are going to do a practice layout so you make sure they fit on the plate. So I recommend putting the plate right side up. I'm gonna take the plate I'm actually gonna use, turn it upside down, take my very first flower, and I'm gonna unstick the contact paper here, take the center of the flower and put it right in the middle, and then we take our flower and we place it upside down on the back side of the plate, and then we delicately smooth it out, and you'll see you have a beautiful flower on your plate. Once these are made, we'll write the guest name in icing. And once you have the name written in the icing, you'll place your dessert plate, and there you have it, a beautiful dessert plate and your guest name written in icing. Another way to add some more color to your party is to spray paint disco balls. We are gonna spray paint our disco balls outside in the fresh air. You're gonna take your disco ball in a cup with the hanging part facing at the top. We are gonna then spray the top of the disco ball, flip it over, and spray the other side. After you spray paint all your disco balls, you wanna make sure to give them a good coat of a clear glaze. This way they last a long time. We're gonna make sure they dry for a very long period of time. Once they're perfectly dry, we're gonna style them in the center of the table as our centerpiece. Our DIY party is ready to go.